South Korean automotive manufacturer Hyundai has been shaking things up in the automotive space lately. 2023 saw the Seoul-based automaker unveil Ionic 5N electric car and the aggressive Hyundai i20 hatchback. In 2024, the ever-impressive Hyundai dished out the Ionic 7, arguably its largest electric SUV to date. Even though Hyundai hasn't unveiled the 2024 roadster yet, we can't help but think ahead, and that's 2025. Interestingly, Hyundai doesn't shy away from letting its global audience know what to expect from them in 2025. 2025 will see Hyundai add the Ionic 5, Corner, and a Lantra to its top-tier N lineup as the Santa Cruz and Tucson see significant updates on their designs and specs. I'll share more about those 5 Hyundai models in this video review. But just so you may know, the 5 are not the only models Hyundai plans to unleash for 2025. There are others. Rumors have it that the South Korean automaker also plans to release Santa Fe, Palisade, Sonata, and Accent in 2025. Of course, there could be many other models to carry over from 2024 and perhaps a few surprises. We'll however focus on the 5. The reason is that they are going to shock the entire car industry. Let's jump in. 1. 2025 Hyundai Ionic 5. Very few SUVs can blend the modern and the classic as flawless as the 2025 Hyundai Ionic 5. This is the perfect retro modern SUV for anyone looking for a spacious, family-friendly sports utility vehicle they can drive for years. Hyundai promises some clever SUV features, making it a fun car to drive around and excellent value for money. Current Driver, an expert vehicle review site, ranks it the best overall in the electric SUV category, outranking South Korean duals Kia EVA and Kia EV6. Understandably, that's mainly due to the specs and performance changes of the 2025 Ionic 5. One major change is an 84 kWh battery, an improved capacity from the existing 77.4 kWh battery. The extra battery capacity gives the 2025 Ionic 5 a range advantage over its predecessor. Current Driver estimates its EPA range to be about 325 miles compared to 303 miles from the 2024 version. We expect Hyundai to unveil the N-line version of the Ionic 5 in 2025 and add it to the already stellar N-line lineup. If that happens, then we'll be looking at least 4 trims. That is the Ionic 5 SE, Ionic 5 SEL, Ionic 5 N-line and Ionic 5 Limited. This SUV will have a starting price of $44,000. 2. 2025 Hyundai Corner. The Hyundai Corner is one of Hyundai's value SUVs. It's cool in appearance, has a roomier cabin, and features some impressive specs. According to Current Driver, this SUV's starting price will be around $25,625 for the AC base trim. You may, however, spend $33,175 or more on its limited edition, which is the top-tier trim. Besides the entry-level Corner SE and the top-tier Corner Limited, the exclusive Corner N-line and the modest Corner SEL exist. We expect the higher trims to feature a 12.3-inch infotainment screen and an equally sizable digital gauge display, onboard Wi-Fi, heated front seats, and wireless smartphone charging pads, to name a few. We also expect luxury touches on the dash area with well-laid-out controls. Interiorly, we expect the 2025 Corner to focus on aesthetics, comfort, and quality. That will see its seats feature high-quality plastic or soft-touch leather depending on the trim. This subcompact SUV should at least match the 2024 edition's powertrain. If so, we shall be looking at a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with an output of 147 horsepower and an optional 1.6-liter 190 horsepower engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. If that's the case, we can expect the 2025 Corner to at least match the 2024 Corner's speed and acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour within 7.5 seconds. Wait a minute, I know you're enjoying this video. What about you give me a thumbs up by liking it? Then subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest epic videos. Let's continue. 3. 2025 Hyundai Lantra. The Hyundai Lantra, popularly known as the Hyundai Avanti in South Korea, is destined for a revolutionary change in 2025. Yes, we expect this sedan to join the N-Line bandwagon, but there is more. According to Hyundai's Cars USA, the 2025 Hyundai Lantra will come with a 2-liter engine capable of boasting up to 280 PS, tantamount to 280 horsepower, and a torque value of 392 Nm. This exception is the N-Line Tri, which can hit 290 PS. For that reason, the high-class sedan will take 5.3 seconds to clock 100 km per hour, and it can continuously run up to 250 km per hour. That's pretty fast if you ask me. Another critical note regarding the Lantra is its 1.7 kg weight reduction, which gives it a slight advantage against stronger lateral forces. Overall, we expect the Hyundai Lantra to usher in a new era in the compact car category. We expect the 2025 version to push the limits and outstep the boundaries. Its physical design will be more captivating, characterized by a bold grille, sleek lines and modern lights. We expect a revamped, thoughtful interior with advanced controls, an updated steering wheel and dashboard, and cozy seats. The seat upholstery will either be premium cloth or soft touch leather depending on the trim. Speaking of the trim, we don't just speak about the N-Line but also the Lantra SE, Lantra SEL, Lantra Blue Hybrid, Lantra Limited, and a Lantra Limited Hybrid. Of course, the Lantra SE is the entry choice with an estimated starting price of $22,500. In contrast, the Limited Hybrid is the most high-end option with a starting price of $31,500. 4. 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz. If you're looking for a small, efficient truck, very few can beat the Hyundai Santa Cruz. Hyundai plans to continue the model in 2025 but promises a much better version of the existing model. According to Edmunds.com, the small truck will arrive in late 2024 at an estimated starting price of around $27,000. The truck shares the same underpinning as the Hyundai Tucson, the unibody. However, unlike most unibody platforms which feature an enclosed cargo space, the 2025 Santa Cruz features a versatile bed you can use for whatever reason you want. Though Santa Cruz underpinning doesn't allow it to match the capabilities of larger trucks, it enables it to handle an array of truck-like demands. For instance, the truck can tow up to 5,000 pounds, which is impressive for its small size. We expect the 2025 Santa Cruz to feature a few updates to improve its physical appeal, ride quality, comfort and fuel economy. Edmunds argues that the Santa Cruz will have a few updates similar to the Tucson, which include a revamped front fascia and newer wheels. Perhaps this truck will give the Ford Maverick a run for its money. We expect the 2025 Santa Cruz to come in at least 5 trims: Santa Cruz, Santa Cruz SE, Santa Cruz SEL, Santa Cruz Night, Santa Cruz XRT, and Santa Cruz Limited. The Santa Cruz SE, which is the base trim, will start at around $28,000, while its limited top-tier counterpart will demand at least $43,000. 5. 2025 Hyundai Tucson. The 2025 Hyundai Tucson is one of the few names likely to appear when searching for a compact SUV. This compact crossover has a pleasant, chic exterior and classier cabin and is generally agreeable to all road manners. Current Driver describes the 2025 version as what casual drivers want, and it's hard to argue against that. For starters, this compact SUV includes updates on the bumpers, wheels, and grille. The car features an all-new infotainment setup, and you most likely will love the new dashboard, which houses a digital instrument cluster and infotainment display. The SUV's steering wheel gets a few tweaks, so does the gear selector. Its climate control system is updated as the center console becomes roomier and offers more storage. In front of the center armrest is a conventional wireless charging pad for your devices. Regarding the powertrain, we expect the 2025 Tucson to come with a standard 187 horsepower 4-cylinder engine capable of clocking 60 miles per hour from rest in under 8.8 seconds. As for its fuel economy, current driver estimates it to be around 32 miles per gallon on highways and 25 miles per gallon on city roads. We also understand that the Tucson will be available in hybrid and plug-in hybrid variants. According to current driver, the 2025 Hyundai Tucson will come in 5 trim levels: Tucson SE, Tucson SEL, Tucson Convenience, Tucson XRT, and Tucson Limited. At the base is the Hyundai SE with an estimated starting price of $29,000, and at the pinnacle is the Hyundai Limited with an estimated starting price of $38,000. And while Hyundai hasn't revealed everything about the specs of the new Tucson yet, our verdict from the little we know is that it will be a new looking Tucson with everything you need for the casual drive. There you have it. Those are the 5 hottest vehicles that Hyundai has lined up for 2025. Undeniably, these models will shake the automotive industry. Here is another video on Porsche 5 new 2025 models you'll enjoy watching. See you there.